Welcome to ZudahWhudahTV, where we discuss life, relationships, and hot topics. And today ain't no different. Topic of discussion. I got a question for you. Is situationships the new relationships in 2026? Because as of right now, the hookup culture is at an all-time high. Everybody would rather just catch a vibe. Ain't really nobody trying to get in committed relationships. But I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions about the whole situation. And if you enjoy the content, like, comment, subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it.
And I know when you put a year or time limit on how long you deal with somebody in a situationship type of experience, a lot of people are like, what? How can you do that for so long? Well, for me, I can only talk about my experience, is that I put myself in that situation thinking that I could be friends with benefits or that I wouldn't catch feelings, and that I knew I wanted a relationship and he did not.
See, that's the thing. A lot of women take, for her to even say that, taking accountability, shout out to her. But most women would not admit that, what she just said. The man told her off top, off the rippy, you know what I'm saying, I want to be, you know what I'm saying, let's just kick it. Let's catch a vibe, you know what I'm saying. And she knew going in that that's what he wanted. But since she liked him so much, she thought she can, you know what I'm saying, she thought she can handle it. You know, she thought she can kick it with him and all that, but ended up catching feelings. And she knew going in that she wanted a relationship, but she made an adjustment because the man was attractive. She was attracted to the dude. You know what I'm saying? And when things go like that, man, it never ends well. It never ends well. That is how that's how women end up calling niggas fuck niggas and all that shit. But you knew from the beginning that you wanted a relationship, but you liked the nigga sauce, you liked the nigga drip, you thought he was attractive, so you made the adjustments to play this game. And when bro showed it, well, he didn't even really show who he was. He was just honest from the beginning. Now he's a fuck nigga. This is how this is what I'm talking about.
And I thought that I could still do that and not get my feelings involved. And I learned the hard way that I cannot do that. I started to, have feelings for this person. You spend time with them, you're intimate with them, you're being vulnerable with them. Eventually, you will feel some type of way and you will want more, even though I entered the situation knowing that he could not offer me more than what we were already.
See, that's the thing. You already knew off the rippy. You know what I'm saying? And you going to catch feelings even faster because you already in your heart want a relationship off top. You want a relationship, but you trying to play the game because you liked the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So now you hurt. He looking at you like, what you talking? I thought we was, and that's why a lot of women be like, them niggas nonchalant and all that. And men don't give a fuck. It's just that we done already set the boundaries. Hey, this is what I want. I just want to kick it. You the one in your mind like, oh. And that's another thing too. A lot of women feel like they can get in a situation and change a man's mind. That's like one of the biggest mistakes that women do when they get into something with a man. Like, I'm already telling you, I just want to kick it. I want to catch a vibe. But in your mind, you want a relationship. But since you like me, you're going to be like, all right, well, I play the game, you know what I'm saying? But in the back of your mind, you like, once I cook this food, or once I put it on him, or once I do whatever you think you finna do, that you're going to change this man's mind. And when the shit don't work, that's when you in the car, in the house, singing love songs and all that shit, want to do a nigga in and shit.
So I kind of broke my own heart.
Exactly. See, you know what? I like her. She is 100% honest. You definitely broke your own heart. It's so many women that broke their own heart. But it's a lot. It happened to a lot of women, but she's the only one to admit it. Yes, you broke your own heart, sis.
So I don't fault him for that.
You can't.
But I do think there was a point where he had feelings for me too.
How you was doing so good. You was on the right track. Then you turn around and talk about this is where the delusion come in. What made you think that he was that he had feelings for you? Like, what are you talking about?
But he knew that he couldn't give me that. And so it was like, I'm giving you something, then he would pull away. I'm giving you something, he would pull away.
Did he really? Or you took something that he did wrong in a way that he's coming towards you? You know what I'm saying? Because maybe he did something nice to you, or nice for you. You know, oh, he went and got my oil change. He you know, he feeling me. He like me. He's struggling with himself. And basically, I'm pretty sure dude like, nah, I just was just doing something nice for you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you misinterpret something that he did that, you know, you like, oh yeah, he's coming towards me. It's a possibility for us to take it to a next level. So I don't know. It's a little bit of truth in it, a little bit of reality mixed with delusion. You know what I'm saying? But I like the percent of reality. At least she got a little percent of reality. Shit.
And I would be holding on to the something, and the pull away used to just cut me so deep. And the back and forth gets tiring after a while, and you just have to make a decision. So I made a decision like, I can't do this anymore. And I did that decision before. I would cut him off and be like, I can't do this anymore. And then, you know, some time would go by, and then I'll break the no contact. And then some time will go by, and I'll break the no contact.
So all this, from my understanding, is self-inflicted wounds. This is all the hurt that you're dealing with is all self-inflicted. Come on, man. And you the one, and she said she's the one breaking the no contact rule. So she like, you know what, nigga, I'm tired of this. You playing with me, I'm cutting your ass off. Then, them late nights, or you dealing with somebody else, you talking to somebody else, but he not that dude. So you like, shit, let me hit old Bob. And plus he probably, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He bringing that in. You know what I'm saying? Once you bring that in, it's stuck in the back of her brain like she can't get over it. So now she the one breaking the no contact rule. Now that's crazy.
Why are situationship breakups harder than regular breakups?
Is situationships breakups harder than regular breakups though? I don't know. I don't know. Let me hear what you talking about, because I'm already not agreeing.
I mean, let's be fucking for real. A situationship is nothing but a relationship without a title. Y'all are very much locked in. There's very much emotions there that are locked in. It's very much feeling.
I disagree with that too. Who gets locked in a situationship though? If you already got the mentality that, hey, this is a situationship, how do you find yourself getting locked in, especially as a man? You know, that sound like delusion. That sound like that's what women do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna be in this relationship, and then a lot of times you be like, because I done been in plenty of situationships. You know what I'm saying? It ain't good, but I'm just saying, I done been in a couple of situationships, and the nigga be like, oh, you can handle it? Oh yeah, I can handle it, I'm good. The next thing you know, you ask me what I'm doing or where I'm at. So I don't know.
And there that are locked in, it's just somebody wants to go do their own thing. They still have their cake too. Whether it's both of y'all or one of y'all. When people say, oh damn, the situationship breakup be harder than a regular relationship, I mean, bro, it be the same shit. It's the same exact thing.
I disagree. I don't think a situationship and a relationship is the same thing. Maybe, you know what? Maybe people do different stuff in situationship. A situationship to me is when you find a chick, y'all agree to link up, y'all do what y'all do, and then y'all go y'all separate ways. Y'all chit chat on the phone sometime. You know what I'm saying? Have a couple of ha-has and he-he's, and then y'all link up when y'all can. He talking about a situationship like going on dates and all that. I'm like, I don't go on dates with my situationships though, because that's causes confusion. Why would you go on a date when you already know? Because that's building camaraderie. When you spending a lot of time with somebody like that, that's destined for disaster. Somebody gonna end up catching feelings, as either you as a man gonna start liking this woman, or this woman gonna start liking you. So I don't know. That must be the new age situationship. Like I said, my interpretation of a situationship is we link up when we can. Bam, we have a session. Bam. Alright, I'll holler at you next week, or I'll holler at you later. I'll catch up with you when I can. You know what I'm saying? So him talking about going on dates and all that, that must be the new version.
Y'all doing everything you would do in a relationship. Just without the title, and somebody else wants to go, fuck around too. Or be accessible to other women, or she wants to be accessible to other men, but still have you there.
I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of different for me. Like they must be got the new situationships, because the new situationship we talking about, that sounds like a damn relationship. That sounds like dating. Like, nah, I'm not trying to date you. You know what I'm saying? We just linking up, you chilling, and then we do what we doing and call it a day. Like, I don't know what he talking about.
Okay. There's one topic that I want to talk about that I feel like is so unhealthy when it comes to like dating. A lot of times people will find or get themselves in situationships where they're just kind of doing like the friends with benefits thing, right? And they're only doing it, and a lot of them say that they're only keeping this person around long enough until they find the right person to deal with. That is so unhealthy, y'all, because...
Yeah, I agree. That's right. That's to me, that's toxic behavior. So the only reason why you got this person around is until you kind of like a placeholder. So you just pretty much just like, all right, I'm gonna kick it with her, or if there's a woman, I'm gonna kick it with him until such and such get but actually the person you actually like shake free, or you actually meet somebody that you like. You know what I'm saying? So usually when they do that, they already have somebody else in mind. Until he act right, I'm gonna deal with this dude and kick it with this dude, or till she act right, I'm gonna just kick it with her. So yeah, that to me, that's toxic behavior. Now we not doing that.
You're not gonna sit here and tell me if you're casually having intercourse with this person, there wouldn't be some type of feelings involved, right? And then two, that
I don't know. I kind of I disagree with that, because you as a man, we could deal with women and not have no attachment at all. Just like it's called post-nut clarity. Like I might act like I like you in the beginning and all that, and then once I get it, once I smash, I'm like, what I'm saying? You say your name was what again? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Us, I think we can do it. It's a few women can too, though. You know what I'm saying? There's a few women that could just have a session with a man and just be like, all right, nigga, get up out of here. So especially in 2026, man, this is a hookup culture. Like that shit, what? Man, ain't nobody catching feelings like that no more. This ain't the 80s or the 90s.
Could bring, you're swapping energy. So then whatever situation that you're trying to get into that you want to be long term, you're dragging whatever mess and whatever situation y'all got going on in that situationship into what you would consider long term. And then how are you going to be readily available emotionally if you're too busy tied up with somebody else who you don't even see as a long term investment? I just don't even feel like you can give somebody room in your life when you got somebody halfway taking up that position. Like, how can you clearly see what you need, or if the person is the right person for you? I feel like, when another person is involved in that capacity, it blurs your vision, when it comes to picking correctly. And I just think, it should be okay with being single for a time period and dating. Like, you should not be actively, in my opinion, having intercourse with people if you're seeking long-term committed relationships, right? Everybody should be given the room to kind of fill each other out and get to know one another on a clean slate.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Everybody should have an opportunity to start from scratch. Not some nigga lingering and all that. Once you get that text message, you looking like, you know what I'm saying? Now you finna cut your plans off with me because you done got that text message. This nigga he was gone for 5 months, you know, but you get that text message, you like, oh, yeah, we're gonna have to cancel, you know what I'm saying, what we got going on, because I got something to do, I'm going out of town or some shit like that. So yeah, I agree with that, man. You gotta give us a clean slate. Let's see if this thing gonna work. You know what I'm saying? If not, then we go our separate ways and find something else to do. But yeah, no women shouldn't be lingering, and no men should be lingering. Everybody should be like on a clean slate. So yeah, I agree with that.
Or if you still dipping and dabbling with somebody. You know, it's one thing to hang out and date, but if you're actively, casually having a friends with benefits situation going on with somebody else and you want long-term commitment, I feel like that's taking up space for somebody that, you know, deserves that time and attention.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that, because you don't want to, because that's definitely, that gets things misconstrued when you do that, man. You know what I'm saying? You playing with people now, you know, especially if you know that person that you talking to want a long-term relationship, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get shit popping, but you still got some shit on the back channels, man. You need to clean that up, you know, because then that's when the bullshit started, and that's when the foolishness began.